Okay, this is the largest wet dry filter I think I've done in my 35 years of filter building. Stands 57 inches tall. Bio tower holds 35 gallons of biomaterial, bioballs. The sump itself is 68 inches long, 24 wide, and 20 inches tall, and 140 gallons total. The usable sump volume will be about 65 gallons, because everything from the refugium backwards is going to have pretty much full of water continuously. Water enters the sump through two 2-inch bulkheads. An accessory, not accessory, but an access port in case things get in here that need to be removed. You can do that through that opening. Water flows into 3 filter socks, 7-inch diameter. When the socks are plugged or water is being retained, it can still flow through these 2 openings here without overflowing the sump. So after the water leaves the sock compartment, it flows under the refugium into the open sump area, and then from here it's distributed through all kinds of components. The 2 bulkheads here will go to external pumps that run water back to the aquarium and through some other accessories, sterilizers, things like that. The bio tower will get its water from a pump, pumping to the top through the 2-inch bulkheads up here. It'll trickle through slide out tray, drip tray drawer, which will have a filter media in it, usually polyester, to help distribute the water out over the holes, as well as to trap any small particulates. The tray does drop down slightly, which will prevent water from spilling out from the underside, and a nice overlap here to prevent any splash from escaping. 2 air injection pipes to keep the bacteria in here oxygenated versus cooped up in a tight tower, which doesn't work very well at all. So air is pumped into all Lifereef wet dry trickle filters. Large 30-inch high venturi protein skimmer with the extra large cup on it. It will run off of its dedicated pump located directly under the gate valve. Media reactors all run off of a single pump. Individual adjustments for these reactors, which are 18 inches high, 3.5 inches in diameter, so they hold quite a good deal of carbon or media, whatever phosphate media. Basically, whatever water quality problem you have, you put it in a canister and filter away. Then the refugium gets its water again from its dedicated pump adjustment for water flow going into the refugium, which is nice because you can separate this flow from the sump flow. They're each doing 2 different things, and no need to have the refugium flow as harsh or as fast as what some want to push through a sump. So this way you get to tailor the water flow into the refugium. Spray bar under here, which can be rotated to put the water in here at any angle you want, from vertical to horizontal. Algae retainer panel back there, removable. The water leaving the refugium travels down a chamber channel in the back here, and then enters the sump flow with the rest of the water. Some dosing line inputs, cord management holes for the probes, probe rack back there behind the protein skimmer. Once you have your probes in there, you really never need to access them that often, and if you do, you can slide the skimmer forward to access the probes, and they're held in with thumb screws, which aren't screwed into this yet. In addition, there's other probe holes. If the hobbyist chooses to use these up here, just some cord routing. You never know what you want to run in or out of a sump, so there's some openings here for doing that. There's some in the back, and there's a lower hose inputs for like 1/4 inch RO tubing or any dosing pump lines. This is for the aquarium I posted a couple of months ago. Some might remember it. It has an upside down mannequin in it, full size, which I suppose is Houdini doing his water escape trick out of an aquarium. This is for a marine only tank, or a fish only tank, marine. Wet dry trickle filters also work excellent for freshwater aquariums. Any aquarium needs a biological filter, and live rock usually supports that need in a marine aquarium, but for those that don't have a lot of live rock or don't want to put live rock in, especially in a tank that might be 7 foot tall, a wet dry trickle filter is your best method for handling your biological filtration, and excellent for freshwater aquariums too. Go check out the Lifereef website. Best if done on a laptop or some other device other than a phone. The Lifereef website is not up to current standards to use on a phone, and you can get the better experience by looking at it on a much larger screen. Any questions, give me a call, shoot me an email. Those are the fastest ways to get a reply. Thanks for watching.